¿Qué pasa, y'all? Got my pager on me. I ain't really worried. I'll be ducked off. Ducked off. Ducked off. Ducked off. Yeah, I'll be ducked off. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Ducked off. Bitches looking like ducks now. Ducks now. But I'll be ducked off. Hope y'all doing good, doing great. Reviving your energy today like you do in the games, you hear me, man? Beautiful day. What's up, y'all? So in that first clip, I was in the nature and I was planning on filming in the nature, but I went to another dimension and we back now, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but we're doing a Q&A today, and this Q&A I did a little differently. I decided to do it anonymously, and low-key I regret doing that because, you know, I guess you have to download a whole separate app, and so I downloaded a separate app, and it was like the NGL app or whatever. And you know, I posted on my story, and then I seen like this app, like it also gives you like false responses too. Like before I even posted it, like the link or whatever, I seen there was already responses, and I was like, what is this? And it was like, at first I thought it was like real or whatever, and then I noticed at the bottom it had a heart, and then it said like from like NGL team, but it was like really small at the bottom. And then I compared it to like when I got a real response, it didn't say that. But yeah, and I did not keep the post up for no 24 hours. It was only for a couple hours. I just did not like that anonymous ish, and I'm never doing it again, ever. But anyways, I did get some real responses though. I only got 3, the magic number or whatever, you know what I'm saying. So let's get straight into it, right? I wrote it down because I'm recording with the source. So yeah, I wrote the questions down. First question was, what made you want to start making YouTube videos? And honestly, since a little kid, I've always been like, I would record myself randomly, for real, and just be ignorant. But yeah, and then as I got older in school, like middle school and especially high school, like me and the homies, especially this one homie, she was always recording some bullshit. She was always on some BS, and she's cool as hell though still. Hope all my old homies doing swell, you know what I'm saying, for real. All love. But she was always on some BS, and we was always recording. We was always on some BS, and we was, you know, just recording and just being some little scoundrels, whatever. we would record in class, and I remember like in this chemistry, in my chemistry class that I was in, we convinced my teacher, because we were supposed to do a project, and we just convinced my teacher to, if we could do it this way or whatever, and we did like a music video. It is nowhere on YouTube or anything. We did not want to, I didn't, and I don't know if they did, but I didn't want to post it or whatever. We honestly just did it for like fun and just wanted to be goofy and stuff, for real. And like I edited the whole thing and all of that, and we was like, what, rapping about electrolytes? Hell no. But yeah, we like that. We was just always doing like goofy stuff. I was always doing some goofy-ish too, and we was just always recording and being in the camera. But I always thought being a YouTuber was, I never seen myself being a YouTuber though and posting on videos. Like posting videos. Cucho always, there's always some noise going on, but I never seen myself like being a YouTuber. Like I thought that stuff was corny for real. And you know, back in like high school and all that stuff, my mind was in a different space, you know, and I was interested in different things, like kind of being in the background. I liked fashion, I liked, you know, just other things, and was focused on other things too, and just wasn't even confident for real to even put myself out there like on YouTube. But as I elevated and I was elevating my mind and just growing and grooving through life, I kind of just fell into this path. You know, in 2021 is when I uploaded my first video, and it's like the music playlist video. And I kind of just gained the confidence and the courage, and you know, wanted to express myself and my thoughts and opinions and all of that, you know. And I just felt like it's a path I was going to fall into sooner or later in life, you know what I mean? I just feel like, I don't know, I really enjoy like just doing this. I think it's fun, whatever, it's cool, and I just want to express myself, and you know, I want the same for other people too, truly. So that's why we out here. As I elevated and grew my mind, I came to a realization that low-key I was always going to fall into this path, just kind of realizing what I enjoyed as a kid and what I did and how, you know, all things connect and all that stuff. I was kind of just destined to express, you know, and that's why we out here and all of that. But I never seen myself, I still don't consider myself as no YouTuber, because I just do this for fun, honestly. I like doing other stuff, you know, that I want to invest and be, you know. This is just like truly because why not, you know? Shoot. I like being out here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, next question is first video game played. Y'all, by any means, I am no crazy gamer and all of that, but I do enjoy games um and stuff and grow up on some games, but that's hard. The first video game I remember playing was probably on the SRTs, right? Monitors, them big bot, them big bot monitors, yeah, man. um, yeah, and there was this like alien type game. I don't know what it was called, but it was like with the like an alien blob, and you eat like, you know, you have to eat certain stuff and you grow bigger, and the more you eat, the bigger things you can consume. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know. But it was a live ass game though, and you could be in different like sceneries too. I remember there was one like you were consuming like blood cells and all that stuff, and there was one where it's like you're consuming like dinosaurs in the bushes and the trees, and I think like there was another scenery where it was like mice and a whole bunch of other stuff like insect. I don't know what this game was called, but I think like you might have been, I think you could play with like CPUs or like people from around the world or online, I'm not sure, or you could play just solo. But that game was live. That's like uh, one of the early games I remember me playing, but I'm not like 100 if it's the very first like video game. I remember also like on the PSP, I play like Fat Princess. I was addicted to that game, low-key. And on the DSi there was I played a lot of Cooking Mama, but there was also like these two rhythm games. I also had a 3DS, but there was these two rhythm games, and this one was on the DS. And like, I remember you had to play vertically. I don't remember the intricate details of the game, but it was low-key hard, but it was really fun. But you had to play vertically, and there was like different things you did. Um, but it was like a music type rhythm game. And then this other one I played on my 3DS, it was a rhythm game. It was kind of like Mario in a way, but not really. It was like you do like kind of go on a map, and you have to like hit all the notes correctly. And yeah, there's like bugs you could kill with the notes, and I don't know, just different things. It's kind of like Mario, but not really, just with rhythm and all that stuff, with music. That was really fun. But yeah, the Alien game is like the earliest game I remember me playing, honestly. Maybe some other games. I don't, like I say, gaming did not grow onto me as I grew older, but I definitely experienced and dibble dabbled in computer games and like consoles and all that stuff for sure, because it was around me growing up and stuff. But yeah, hope that answered the question. Last but not least is, what's your ideal date? And all I'm gonna say is be creative. That is all. It's not, and when it comes to like dating, I feel like it's not really about the date and what you do. I truly believe it's who the fuck are you with on this date. I think that's the ideal date, is if it's, you know, like the right energy, the right person, and just the vibes is there. You know what I mean? The vibes go fast. But no, for real, because I feel like in this society now, we believe like a date has to be super classy, upscale, bougie, and like you have to take me to this place. Like it has, you know, take care of the check, this and that. But what's so creative about that? Anybody could find a 5-star restaurant and eat there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, and there ain't nothing wrong with going to a restaurant as a date, but I feel like there's just, you know, societal things where people feel like this is the ideal date and you have to do this type of thing, that type of thing. But I feel like it's really the person you are going on the date with that actually matters, and that's not what this world and society is focusing on. We're just focusing on the materialistic things and what y'all doing, you know. Yeah, I just feel like this world kind of just made it seem like the ideal date has to be a specific way and all of that. But I just think my ideal date would be with what the person, the energy they're bringing to the table into, you know, the date, essentially, the conversations, the just really being their authentic true selves, no matter if it works out or not. You know what I'm saying? You could learn from every experience, and that's the ideal date, you know, for me. You know, let's do whatever. Truly, we could be, there's no excuse to not have an idea for a date. You know, if you truly care about the date and presenting yourself properly to the date, you're gonna get an idea, and you're gonna be doing the proper research or whatever to create a date. You know what I'm saying? For the person you want to impress, or just kind of express yourself to. You know, I think that's the ideal date. Be creative, y'all. There's so many sources out here to give you ideas and options of what to do. This world ain't boring, y'all. For real, there's so much stuff to do in this world that costs little to no money, or cost money, you know, depending on what your budget is and what you want to do, you know, for that person. My ideal date is, you know, be creative and bring your authentic self and the true energy, you know what I mean? And let's have fun. Like, that's what dating is supposed to be. Fun, right? Make it fun and enjoyable, not just for the person you want to impress, but yourself too. A lot of people, you know, get, I feel, just out of their character to impress somebody, or to just be in simply be in somebody's energy, not even simply impress it, you know, just to be in their energy to gain something or get something out of them and all that, you know. Make it fun, you know, while you're out, you know, instead of like just make it fun for both of y'all. It's not hard to be fun out here, truly. Experience things. That's the ideal date. And yeah, I'm gonna be quiet now, and I don't know, this random bobby pin. I hope you enjoyed this little Q&A. Shout out to the threes, homies, whoever y'all are. Really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out y'all, and yeah, stay blessed. Mwah.